Mayday, mayday, mayday.
What's wrong?
I'm having a problem here. Mayday.
What's the deal?
Well, when you have a problem, you say mayday.
I know. What's the deal? What's your problem?
I've got a road trip tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to be in the car for a long time, and I don't know what I'm going to listen to. I'm tired of all my music.
I have the solution for you.
You have a solution.
I have a solution.
You have a solution. What is that? Take the bus? Take the bus.
No, it's listen to our podcast.
We have a podcast?
We do have a podcast.
Is that like a radio show?
I guess you could call it that.
Like America's Top 40?
Not exactly. No, it's a talk show.
Do we play all the hits?
No.
We do.
We do not.
Do we play some of the hits? Some of the hits? Do we play them?
We have a good show. We don't need to.
We don't play the hits.
No, we don't.
All right. So if you're tired of all the hits, give us a listen. Network Interference Extraordinary website.
Networkinterference.com.
Networkinterference.com. What do you have to love?
Lose.
What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? It looks like love on the card. Hello, Miss Marlowe.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually a little bit more than good.
You're a little bit more than good. Well, that's awesome.
Yes.
Did you know that? Did you know what the definition of awesome is?
Is it a little bit more than good?
It's a little bit more than good. That's what awesome is.
Amazing.
Well, amazing. Amazing is a little bit more than
awesome.
I don't know. I'm not sure which is better, amazing or awesome. But they're both good.
They're right about that.
They're both more than good.
And do you know what else is awesome and better than good and amazing?
You, my daughter.
Aw, thanks.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I meant cereal.
Cereal. Oh, yeah, we're going to be talking about cereals today. Which ones did you get? Like Flash Gordon and Legend of Zorro and Tarzan?
Well,
Oh, I really want that Batman. There was an early Batman and Robin cereal. So what are some of the good ones?
Let's say Lucky Charms and Cookie Crisp.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cereals.
Oh, you're talking about breakfast cereals.
I indeed am.
Breakfast cereals. That's
yes,
cool.
A little bit of miscommunication.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Y'all.
So we're going to talk about cereals today. That sounds like a really fun episode.
Yeah, we have a really fun day planned out.
Oh, really?
We are going to talk to our friend Craig on the phone about cereal.
Does Craig know something about cereal?
I'd hope so.
I hope he does.
We're going to wish for the best.
Okay, sure. Sure. So let's take a break, get Craig on the phone, and get this party started. Craig. I thought it was Craig. Craig? On the card it says Craig.
Hey there, how you doing, guys?
How are you doing?
Well, I'm just doing nifty today, I'd say, and I think more people should do nifty.
What does that mean?
Doing nifty, it's like you're not exactly happy. You're not exactly joyful.
There was a Simon and Garfunkel song. Bop, 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 doing nifty.
I think groovy is a little step up from nifty. Nifty is just sort of like pleasantly puttering along.
It's neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like nifty would be like, oh, did you see the, down at the park, they have like a little floral arrangement. Oh, that's nifty.
Okay. When you put in
Don't
that
get too excited about it, but it's nice. It's nifty.
Oh, okay. So it's just normal.
If
It's a little above normal. It's a little bit better than normal.
It's a pleasant normal.
Yeah, like, oh, they added a new escalator in the mall. Oh, that's nifty.
Oh, that's nifty. That'll be
like nothing to get.
That'll be nifty for the kids.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. I don't know this one. Or I mean, I kind of do.
You know what? I never felt cool enough to eat honeycomb. I felt like the honeycomb kids were in the honeycomb hideout.
That's right.
They were on a list. I was not on the guest list. I was not invited to their party. I didn't feel like I was included.
Welcome. No, they were a group of kids that hung out in a treehouse.
I felt like that's a place to get like your boundaries broken in the honeycomb hideout. You know, it's like,
okay. So they
were real kids, right? They weren't cartoons. They were real kids.
They were real kids. It's like you go to the honeycomb hideout to come out an adult. Honeycomb's big. Yeah. Well, it's honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small.
No. That's right.
No.
How do you remember that? That's great, Craig.
It's not small. No.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No.
Yeah, it's not small.
It's not small.
When people ask you a question, I'm going to respond like that, like with the opposite. Like if it's a big skyscraper, they're like, oh, did you go see the building? It's not small. Or like, what did you think of Florida? It's not cold.
No. No.
Cold in Florida. I'm always going to respond in the negative to it. It's not small. What did you think of the party? It wasn't boring.
Captain Crunch berries.
Captain Crunch berries. They took Captain Crunch and they added berries.
Fantastic. I think one of the best things I've ever had before.
Wow.
And is the Crunch berries are really filled with flavor.
They are. They're crunchy, but they're flavorful. I mean, there's a red one and a blue one.
They're not unflavorful.
No.
I didn't like these. I don't like the berry ones. I really don't like berry cereals.
Well, those are crunchy berries. Those are crunch berries.
Really?
They're not berries.
Those are crunch berries.
Okay.
Those aren't regular berries.
What I would do.
Well, no, I mean the crunch berries, like just cereal berry. I love regular berries, but just for some reason.
Oh no,
I would take all the crunch berries out and I'd leave my sister none. She'd be like, "Where are all the crunch berries?" And I would just do only crunch berries in my bowl.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, why can't they just? How about just the crunch berries? How about just crunch berry cereal and leave the captain out of it?
Rice Krispie treats.
I was always scared of the little Rice Krispies fellas. Like, to me, that when I was a kid, they were very haunting and very upsetting to me.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop. The three
elves.
elves.
I didn't like them at all. They scared me.
You have nightmares.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Snap, Crackle, and Pop, or the Keebler elves? I mean, if there was three of the Keebler elves.
Who are the Keebler elves?
They make cookies. They live in a tree.
I say Snap, Crackle, and Pop because I think they have powers.
Who do you think would win, Snap, Crackle, or Pop?
You'd put Snap, Crackle, and Pop in a steel cage with 2 weapons.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And have them fight it out to the death and see who wins from that. And I would mostly probably have blunt weapons just because it would take longer to fight.
Spoons.
Cudgels, yeah. Ice cream scoops.
Milk for drowning?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would definitely have them have to milk something. Something would have milk coming in there somehow.
Yeah, there'd be milk.
There'd have to be milk.
There'd be milk and spoons.
Reese's Puffs. I love the commercials for these.
Reese's Puffs. That's a somewhat recent one too, right?
1994.
I was going to guess.
Ooh, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're saying exactly what I was going to say. What, 1994? Yeah.
They were so cool, though. All of the commercials, you knew that someone was cool if they ate Reese's Puffs. They were rapping. It was super cool.
Yeah, that's the 90s for you. I don't know.
It was definitely a 90s cereal. It was pretty cool.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Cuckoo Bird?
Yes. I love Cocoa Puffs.
I got to be honest. I was never a big Cocoa Puffs fan. I mean, Marlowe, I appreciate your sentiment, but just, never really floated my boat.
So this is the first one so far that's a chocolate theme. So I'm
like, ooh,
I like that.
I might have stuck one of them Cocoa Puffs up
Let me
my
see
nose
the Cocoa
real
Puffs.
far.
Say what?
Shove one of them little puffs up your nose like I did when I was a kid pretty far, and it got stuck up there, and I almost had to go to the hospital because I had a Cocoa Puff stuffed up my nose. Eventually, my nose just kind of softened it or something, and I was able to
probably, yeah.
Did everything smell chocolatey?
Yeah, I liked all the attention, but
This actually might be my favorite, Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
You bought this
with
for me.
A wolf.
A lot.
I think I did.
I
love this. I love the wolf. I love little miniature cookies and milk.
Why do I think Cookie Crisp in the beginning had a thief, and then the wolf or whatever came later?
I think that there were multiple mascots that they kind of cycled through trying to land on the perfect one. But I believe there was a thief and a wolf at different times.
The cereal was originally introduced by Ralston Purina, who is the creator of like a bunch of pet food, which I just think is funny.
Now you know what happens when the dogs that don't make it.
That's one from Marlowe's childhood because I would buy that one for her. I kept that one in the house
love
because
that one.
It looked like cookies. It didn't taste like cookies, but it did look like cookies, and that was enough for us.
Cookie Crisp. I'm guessing he's like howling when he says cookie.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp. Marlowe, I need your help over here at the computer, please.
All right.
I need your assistance. I'm trying to visit our website because I believe we have one.
We do.
I'd like to see it.
Yes.
I'd like to visit it.
Okay, so move the cursor over to the search thing.
I said no cursing.
No, the cursor.
I always said no cursing.
The cursor, the arrow?
The arrow. Move the arrow. Got you.
Okay, move the arrow.
Got no
and
cursing.
Then type,
no cursing on the show.
No cursing.
All right.
And then type in networkinterference.com.
Hold on. Let me type it in. It might take me a minute because I just used one finger. I'm a one-finger typer. Networkinterference.com.
Okay, yep, I see it there now.
All right, so what
enter.
do? I press enter.
Enter.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Isn't this so cute?
It's a website.
Yeah, it's cool. You can do a lot of cool things on it.
You can have a good old time on the internet.
Yeah, so come on down and go to networkinterference.com.
Come on down and go to networkinterference.com.
There's some cool stuff on there.
Probably is.
All right, I got one for you. If you were to just take a bowl of dry cereal, right?
Uh-huh.
A big bowl, and crush your face into it really hard.
Right.
What cereal would you choose to crush your face into? To crush it into a bowl.
Well, for
really
taking a selfie afterwards, I'd say Fruity Pebbles because they're so tiny and they'd really mesh into your skin really good and stick on there really good. And it would look pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, I would definitely say not one with marshmallows.
I got a question for you. Of any of these cereals, if you had like Ant-Man's ray where you could make something huge, you could just make something like 20 feet tall. Which cereal would you gigantify?
It wouldn't be honeycomb, I'll tell you that. Honeycomb's big enough already. It's not small.
That's sure.
I would probably do the Lucky Charms because the marshmallows have cool little shapes and it would be kind of cool.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh my
the
gosh.
Marshmallow rainbows,
right.
Marshmallow rainbow.
That would be so cute. It would be like, yeah, I was thinking all of these, I was looking, which one would I want to live in? And
what do you mean live in the world or live in the box?
No. I was looking at the Reese's Puffs and I was like, if I made a huge circle, I could totally eat out the inside and then live in like a little circle Reese's Puff.
Well, I suppose you could live in one of those honeycomb things, but it would very be like, you'd be like, I'm in the honeycomb now. We are swarm. You'd have to have all your friends there and have group think or something.
Well,
yeah.
I just think that you might have some problems with rodents.
Well,
and ants. So,
but Lucky Charms, it would look so cute.
You'd be floating in a big pool of milk, big Olympic pool full of milk.
What about the one, the rabbit Tricks? You didn't do Tricks.
No.
Oh my gosh,
Tricks
that wasn't
are for
even
kids.
on the
I know.
list.
I'm surprised. It's so iconic.
Right?
Wow.
Tricks was a really good one. And Tricks, I always liked the bunny trying to hide and disguise himself. And they'd be like, oh, Tricks is for kids. I even say that to this day. Hey, Tricks is for kids. Pretty much every day I say it once or twice.
It was pretty much the same premise as the Lucky Charms. You got kids chasing the mascot.
No. It was different. He wanted them. The kids are running away. And
the rabbit's trying to get the cereal.
Yeah, the rabbit wants it so badly.
Yeah.
All he wants is the cereal.
The rabbit's like totally cracked out on the cereal. Like,
and the kids are like, no!
What I like about the circular cereals like Fruit Loops or some of the other ones is you can take a nice little piece of string and make a little necklace for yourself.
Yes.
And you can actually snack on the cereal during the day.
I love that.
And people are like, "Oh, that's a nice Fruit Loop necklace."
Yeah.
They wouldn't even know what it is, but you could actually feed people.
That's
you
honestly,
just-
I don't know
you
why
just,
people
like,
aren't doing
hungry.
that now.
You know what would be really nice to do is you take a bunch of cereals and to do like a you get like the Mona Lisa or something and you recreate it with cereal.
Yes.
You know, something like really cool, like using cereal to turn it into art.
So what's the best cereal for art projects then?
Alphabets.
Alphabets are
Alphabets.
great. Alphabets are the smartest ones. We used to do like Ouija board stuff with it. You mix it up and you ask a question like alphabet, tell me the future.
Oh my God, I
letters
love
like
that.
We need to get some and have a seance. All right, we're gonna do that. Good idea, Craig.
Oh yeah, have a seance with alphabets.
Yes,
That's
we're going
great.
to. Yeah, we're definitely going to.
Someone invented it. Why don't we find the guy who invented alphabets and we do a seance and we just thank him for
Oh my
all that he's
God.
done.
Yes.
I think the alphabet
seance.
cereal's perfect
The only
seance
problem is
material.
you have to dip your fingers in the milk so everyone gets around the table and has to dip their fingers in the bowl.
Sure,
And then-
sure.
I had a vision of a cereal that would aid in the education of the youth. At the same time, they would eat it as a cereal snack. You know, I can see it all. Right?
That's a cereal snack. I thought it might make for a good cereal snack. Where did you get snack?
Spirits, when they spell something out and it looks like a bunch of G's and R's and stuff that doesn't make sense, that's just them groaning.
Yeah.
especially if it's GRRRRR. So I would agree with that, Craig.
I'd like to take a bunch of the alphabets, almost like an oracle, and we're going to put the alphabets in a bag, and you put your hand in the bag and you pull out the letters.
Sure.
And you try to make a word, almost like Scrabble.
Yeah. This is
I like that idea.
Word, and then you have to eat the word.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the whole game.
And you become the word. You become the word that you eat.
You know what? My nephew John, when he was a kid, we were playing a game making up songs, and he's like, I'm gonna make up a song, and I'll never forget his song. The song was "These Are Our Memory Moments."
Memory moments. Love it.
I love that.
The memory
Wow.
moments.
Memory moments. It's
You
time
like it?
for memory moments.
Yeah, and he had a song. I remember he's like, "These are our memory moments." Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we make that?
Yeah.
We can just
These
cut out what you just
are our memory moments.
Yeah.
We all say, yeah.
Yeah.
These are our memory moments.
Yeah.
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 Well, thank you for joining us on the program. We'll talk to you again soon.
All right, we'll talk to you again soon. You guys keep shining, keep doing what you do.
Thank you. You
Keep
too.
your feet on the ground and
Me
keep
too.
reaching for the
We always say
stars.
one of my favorite expressions is "keep on keeping on."
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. All right.
Okay, well.
You guys keep on keeping on. All right.
You can add a third one too. You can go keep it on, keep it on, keep it on.
Keep on
Keep on reminds
Keep
me of
on
Nifty.
keeping on.
All right, stay nifty.
All right.
Stay nifty.
Stay nifty. Honeycomb big. Yeah. It's not small. Yeah, it's not small. It's not small. When people ask you a question, I'm gonna respond like that, like the opposite. Like someone's to a big skyscraper, they're like, "Oh, did you go see the building?" It's not small, small. It's not small. I'm always gonna respond in the negative to it. It's not small. What do you think of the party? It wasn't boring.